Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome, black. Welcome, black, man. We would like to welcome you all, black, and say grand day to Baltimore and beyond, man. Welcome, black, to another episode of The Junction. We rolling in here, man, 1:15 right now, man. We are coming in hot because this is the place to be for all the people to see where lifestyle and culture meet the original experience, man. I am Joseph Garner along with Damon Williams over there. You know, yeah, that's the guy right there. Wait a minute, let me give him some of these. Let me give him some of these right here. Yeah, y'all know the time is now, and we are here. We want you all to zone on in with us, man. Go ahead, smash that thumbs up, gently caress that like button for us, all that good stuff. Share with everyone out there because it is time for the liquid lunch hour. We got a couple topics for them today, Dave. We got a couple topics, man, for the people today, man. Mm-hmm. How you feeling though? You good?
Good, always good.
Everything all right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Any day above ground is a good day, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we talking. Westmore's been in the news, man. He's going to give us some information, or we're going to talk some information about some decisions that he made today. I want what's the young man's name, man? Everybody's in their business. Everybody in their business right now. So we talking Travis Hunter and Leon.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah. Everybody's in there, but this is what happens, fam, when you put your relationship out there in the streets, man. Everybody wants to know what's going on. They all on social media. Black Twitter, as they call it. Black Twitter is going crazy over this, man. So we'll indulge. We'll get our chatty patties on today for a little bit. And then we're discussing drones and UFOs out there. It's getting a little crazy out here.
Yeah, crazy times.
Yeah. And then our actual fact for the day, Damon, will be probably the main conversation. You and I haven't officially gone on air and dropped our rant about Robert Johnson.
I haven't?
Nah. And today is a real slick actual fact. So,
as in Bob Johnson of BET.
Bob Johnson of BET. Yes. Yeah, you hear, fam. You hear the guy getting excited out here.
I mean,
so
y'all, that wasn't Robert Johnson, the blues player.
Yeah. No, we talk about the
I don't have a rant about him.
Yeah. We talk about the other Robert Johnson. And I actually discovered that when I was looking for a picture of him. And I'm like, wait, that's not Bob Johnson. So I had to go back in. Bob Johnson, BET. Robert Johnson, BET, I should say.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve to be called Robert Johnson.
Jeez.
I mean, he doesn't. Robert Johnson went down to the crossroads. He's Bob.
He's Bob Johnson. Bob Johnson. All right, man. All right, let's get into it, man, before we run out of time in here, man. It is Tuesday, December 17th. We are almost to the bottom of the hour. It is 1:27 right now. You see it is 60 degrees outside. The sun was peeking out, man. It was coming out of them clouds, Damon. The rain is gone. It is lifted. We feeling good out there. You liking the weather? You liking 60-degree weather in December 17th?
No, I don't. No.
It's the halfway point for me right now. So I'm now 6 months into my 48th year on this planet. How about that one?
That's awesome. But you know, it shouldn't be 60 degrees in December.
Oh, okay. How you feel? You don't like that, huh? You don't like that at all.
These folks have destroyed the planet, man.
Damon heard me expose my age. He doesn't want everybody to know that he is 4 months.
Hey, I'm happy about my age. There's only one alternative to getting older, so shoot, I love it.
4 months from a milestone out here. What he want the weather to be right now.
Yes.
8 ways.
No, I want it to be cold. I want it to be like in the 20s.
What are you talking about?
It's December.
Why do you want 20-degree weather?
Because when spring hits, I want it to like really hit. Like if it feels like this right now, what enjoyment is there for spring? What's there to look forward to? If it's 75 degrees.
So you really need four seasons. You need 4 seasons.
I need 4
You need all
seasons.
4.
I need all 4.
Okay.
Fall, then I just moved to Alabama.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just moved somewhere down south. If I'm always going to get kind of cold, warm days, then it rains all the damn time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's the point of living here if you don't get your seasons?
Okay.
That's the one good thing about the Mid-Atlantic region of America. Our weather, we always
get all the seasons.
And it was and beautifully. We like it's always been
oranges, lots of pop.
Yeah.
You know, the oranges when the leaves, the reds when the leaves drop.
No extreme weather.
Yeah.
Like we would get our snow, but we wouldn't get it like Pittsburgh. Like,
yeah.
So I don't like this.
We dodge all of the hurricanes, no earthquakes, and none of that nasty stuff.
Yeah, and then it's not like this isn't the South. You know what
but
I'm saying?
It is.
No, it's not.
But it is.
This ain't
It is.
This ain't the South.
But it is.
This ain't the South.
Hey, man.
This is the Mid-Atlantic region of the East Coast.
Geographically,
this ain't
Mason-Dixon line, right? Ain't that the rule?
But that has nothing to do with being.
That's the South. That's why they fought the wars here.
No, it had to do
the battles.
No, it was something with some geographical lines, but it wasn't just about North and South. It was something before that. And it's like in Elkton, Maryland. It's like right above. I say anybody who calls us the South ain't been to the South. Because Baltimore City, Jesus Christ. Ain't nothing Southern or genteel about this place.
Ain't nothing Southern about
or genteel about this place.
Well, there you go with the perfect segue right there. Now, Damon says that we aren't the South, and a lot of this kind of proves it, and Westmore's trying to change it, man. He is trying to change it. Maryland Governor Westmore announced his support on Wednesday, Damon, of last week for allowing beer and wine sales in grocery stores statewide. All right, now it's a controversial proposal that has repeatedly failed in legislature here in the state. Maryland has largely banned alcohol sales in supermarkets since 1978. All right, though some stores grandfathered in under old licenses. Currently, Maryland is one of just 3 states that bans beer sales in grocery stores. All right? Dang. And one of 10 that prohibits wine. Golly. Moore hopes for a change by next year's legislative session. Say that 3 times fast. In January, despite resistance. Senate President Bill Ferguson, all right, says a compromise is needed, but he doesn't yet see a clear path. Family-owned liquor store owners like Joanne Hyatt of Wells Discount Liquor. You ever been to Wells Discount, Damon?
Yeah.
They strongly oppose the change, warning it could force small businesses to cut staff or shut down altogether. Meanwhile, grocery stores like Wegmans, what you think they want?
Or Harris Teeter, even Harris.
Yeah, man. They want in. We want in. If it's a nickel being sold, I want in. They want in on it, saying it would offer consumers more convenience while boosting Maryland's wine and beer industries. There it is, man. Westmore, he wants it to be a little more southern here, because you can go down south, and you already know how to get down there, man.
I mean, not just the South. You can do it in like I believe Pennsylvania, can't you?
New York, stuff like that all over. I mean, what it say? I mean, we looking at the stats. So 1 of 3 and then 1 of 10. You know what I mean? So we gotta get with it here. Why do you think they've all been in opposition?
Baltimore is an independent city, and then because it's the city of Baltimore. But you can go certain places.
Well, I mean, this is Westmore, so this is the state. Here's, you know what I mean, beer and wine at Maryland grocery stores. You know what I mean? So this is all over.
For a time, you could get stuff at Rite Aid, like Safeway in PG County.
He got me giggling. You know what Royal Farms I like. Shout out to the Royal Farms on Keswick, man. That's my spot.
Yeah, it's always been.
You can go in. I mean, you can go in there and at least grab a cold Heineken
and wine. They got wine.
Yeah, you can get beer and wine. You can get beer and wine in that Royal Farm. And that rofo.
I never understood why certain ones sold stuff and other ones didn't. But you know, my thing is though these nasty liquor stores in the city and the county.
Well,
I wish they put them out of business. I actually want them to go out of business.
And that's why I don't mind. That's why I don't mind it. You know what I mean? They're talking about certain stores that will go out of business. We want those stores. We want those particular stores to go out of business. Loud. Yeah. Why all
them nasty liquor stores up and down Liberty Road.
Got one on every corner when you come into the city. Once it turns into Liberty Heights and all of that, all of them. Nah, shut them down. I'm
talking Liberty Road all the way to Pennsylvania. All of them. Closed.
Shut them down.
All of them.
Well, I mean, now, this isn't for liquor, so you'll still be able to go to certain stores, and that's why I don't see why, you know what I mean, people like Joanne Hyatt is complaining, because, you know, people are still going to go in Wells to grab discount liquor. You know that. You know what I mean?
Every liquor store in black neighborhoods in Baltimore, I wish would go out of business.
Woo!
All of them.
Marcus Jones is in the chat today, man. He said, remember when the Rite Aid on North Avenue used to sell liquor?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And the one on Baltimore Street. And the one on Greenmount Avenue. I said they all sold liquor. They sold liquor and beer. They sold everything.
And beer. Wait, what were y'all doing down there? What was going on? You guys hanging out in Choices and Odell's. You aging yourself out.
You know, I only been inside Odell's one time. And I saw Slick Rick in there.
Oh.
He was leaving out.
The ruler.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, fam. There you go. Beer and wine is on the legislative agenda. I wonder how many individuals are going to get out and vote yes on this one.
Like, would you miss homeboy that went to Maryland that you know that owns a liquor store? Would you miss that liquor store if it closed? Would you really miss it?
No.
All right.
No, not at all.
Like, can you name other than the nice ones like Wells or the Wine Source in Hamden, maybe the big joint Total Wine, them joints like that?
I like my guy on what's that over there on Falls Road? I like my guy over there.
I wouldn't miss him either.
What? Oh, shots fired. I like him, man. He remembers you. He knows he gives good recommendations when I go in there. He knows his stuff.
Yeah, but they want it. That place is raggedy. You got nicer places in the area. They want to improve it. And they're old school. You can tell they're an old school shop. I mean, yeah. I wouldn't miss it though, because I gotta be honest.
Oh, big shout out. We got a new zoner in the chat, man. We always give love to the zoners out here, so I'm gonna put the new zoner up on the group chat, man. Up on the group chat. Let me make sure I'm saying this right. I'm gonna say Lene Moore. She said Lene Moore is saying it's a good move. Beer in stores, one step closer to shutting down liquor sales before 10 p.m., like in Virginia. Oh, there you go. There you go. So that's another one. You won't be able to get out here late at night, cruising, drinking and all of that kind of stuff. Go ahead.
Wait a minute.
I mean, you just go before it closes. You go before it closes.
I mean, if you're in Virginia, you better get your liquor.
Yeah. At a certain time. Yeah. I mean, it's the same way. Hey, look, we talking about liquid lunch here, man. I mean, it's the same way at the dispensary. You know, the dispensary shuts down. I mean, you know, it's over. It's a wrap.
I mean, when you think of Baltimore being the biggest city in Maryland, and you think about what you could improve by closing a lot of those corner liquor stores, you know, and the crime and just the loitering, it's just nasty. It's just nasty. It's just all of it's nasty. All them, and it, I have a theory about those people who own those stores.
Mm-hmm.
I think they play a part in a lot of the. What word would you want to use? I don't want to use the word crime, but a lot of the negativity surrounding their stores.
Yeah,
I think they're in bed with it.
Y'all hear that, fam? I mean, why? You know, you're open until 2 a.m. You got all of the drug dealers hanging out there. Hey,
I mean,
why not be in cahoots with them?
You know, I once heard an old black lady say about. It sounds insensitive, but whatever. She used to say about teen pregnancy or people unexpected pregnancy. She would say, "If you didn't do anything to prevent it, you planned it." That was a very insensitive. Was she had daughters, and I tell my girls, If you ain't do nothing to prevent it, you playing it.
Oh.
So if you got guys committing crimes outside of your liquor store,
if you ain't do nothing to
you
prevent
ain't
it,
doing nothing about it, then you part of it.
Oh.
Because you know good and well if they complained. Come on now.
Yeah, they shut it down.
Because there are stories of them shooting people in the head and everything else.
Yeah.
There's a famous story of one of them shooting a black girl in the head and doing no jail time. So if these guys are selling drugs, if they're selling whatever they're doing, would you like? Well, let's say they are selling drugs outside, and you can't walk in without one of them trying to sell something to you. You know, I mean, you telling me these people they don't know what's going on outside of their store?
Yeah, just to let everybody know what we're talking about, we're discussing the possible well, not even the possible. Governor Wes Moore is presenting legislation that will allow beer and wine to be sold in Maryland grocery stores. Continue, Dan.
No, I'm just go back to I don't care if they close like most liquor stores in the biggest city in Maryland. I wouldn't care.
Now, wait, hold up.
I actually want them closed, to be honest with you.
Now, did I read this wrong? Maybe it's not Linnea Moore. Maybe it's Lenny Moore, because Marcus Jones is saying that this individual has been in the chat before. So we know how sometimes, you know, people
Linnea.
come.
I think
Linnea Moore. Linnea.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Good stuff there, man. Good stuff there. So Damon wants to see him shut down.
It's funny you say Lenny Moore owned the liquor store. It was like a little lounge. Remember the Sportsman's Lounge?
Yeah.
On Gwen Oak?
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have wanted his joint shut down.
Nah. Jim Parker's?
No, places like that.
I felt like when I walked into Jim Parker's for the first time on my own, sat my bike outside, you know, I felt like, I'm at Jim Parker's right now. Couldn't get nothing but a soda. He was, you know, in a pickle.
But it wasn't a nasty liquor store.
Nah. He didn't even have the glass partitions up. It was countertop. And he was sitting there. He was sitting right there. You would see him when you walk away. Yeah, you would see him when you go in.
Now, when you look back, when's the first time you started seeing those plastic partitions and stuff in liquor stores and carryouts and stuff?
When a certain demographic came into the community. Yeah, I agree with you.
So why should we feel any kind of affinity for that element in black areas?
The one is still there.
I mean, you know, like you'll see these people will buy an existing, you know, business storefront, and they'll put that stuff up. You know what I mean? So, no, if this shut them down, I'd be happy. Actually,
what CeeLo Green say? Are they putting it up to keep us out or keep them in? Who's that lurking at the window, man? Hey, let us know how you feel about Governor Wes Moore's decision out there, man. Drop it in the chat, man. Damon and I will be right back. We're going to holler at some of these sponsors that help to make this thing go for the Junction on Zone 16 Network, man. Stick around. We'll be right back. They thought we forgot about it, Damon. We ain't forget, man. We did not forget. Sunday that just passed, we got to see the Ravens kick some ass I got bars out there, man. Another Jackson 5 in the building, Damon. Another Jackson 5. Look, we're used to it at this point. So I don't even really have much to say. I don't have much to say about this. You have anything to say about the city's victory?
We needed that win.
Yeah.
For fan morale.
Get everything going back.
Yes.
The whole world. What did the kids say? They glazing Josh Allen. And Lamar said, don't forget. I'm still a bad man. I'm bad. Wait, that wasn't Jackson 5. What Jackson 5 song would go with? What Jackson 5 song?
I don't know.
Would go with a fabulous performance from that young man like that.
Can you feel it?
Can you fit that? I like that.
Well, that's the Jackson.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yeah, I like that, man. He go ahead. He putting it down. And then they running it back on Saturday, man. We'll talk more about this on Thursday, but they running it back on Saturday. We're just going to enjoy that dismantling of the New York Giants just a little bit longer. You know, a couple days more, gloat on it. You know, Lamar is about to break Michael Vick's record.
Yeah, well, 108 yards.
That's all and he will be the all-time leading rusher ever by a quarterback. And then his career is not even halfway over. So he's gonna set, man, he's gonna shatter the rushing mark. And then it's just gonna be crazy when his passing is all said and done. So he's gonna have just passing yards out the roof and rushing yards out the roof.
You know what's crazy? He's pretty much already a Hall of Famer. Which is crazy to say that when you think about it. I mean, he damn near. I mean, what else does he really need to do? He wins.
All that's left is the Super Bowl. That's it. That's all that's left. That's all that's left on his resume.
But I actually seen some things go viral, arguing that Flacco should be a Hall of Famer.
What?
Look, you got to see the argument. You know, I'm a Flacco guy, though.
You lucky I don't have that graphic that shows Flacco's awful performances in the playoffs before that one run.
No, he didn't.
He stunk in the playoffs before that 1 year. Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
All right. I got it. And I'm going to drop it in the group chat.
No, he didn't.
I got it. I got you.
You know Flacco
was
like one or two bad plays away from 3 Super Bowls.
I'm going to drop it in the group chat. That wasn't because of him.
Okay, I'm not going to argue this with you. Joe Flacco was throwing the ball, dude. Somebody had to throw the ball. Anyway, point is, there's an argument that people make that he should be a Hall of Famer. There's an argument. So we can have, wouldn't it be crazy to have 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks from Baltimore? Wouldn't that be cool?
I got the stat. I'm looking for the stat.
I'm not arguing about old Joe Flacco, man. Joe Flacco got a Super Bowl ring and an MVP at that.
We would have had a Super Bowl ring too if we would have played with Ray Lewis.
But I don't, and I didn't.
Here we go. Joe Flacco's first 5 playoff games. You know how many touchdowns he had?
You're going to bash the Ravens quarterback.
Do you know how many touchdowns that Joe Flacco had in his first 5 touchdown games? I mean, in his first 5 playoff games.
This is a no Ravens bashing zone.
I'm just asking you.
I don't even care.
He had 1.
I know how many Super Bowl rings he had.
You know how many interceptions he had?
Look up the stat that matters most.
He had 6.
How many interceptions did he throw in the Super Bowl?
He was 3-2.
His Super Bowl run.
His completion percentage was 47%.
In 2012.
He stunk.
How many interceptions did he throw in 2012?
Now, when all the chips were on the table.
No. Well, he won.
He went on a roll.
All right, then.
But before that,
can
we stop acting like we were sitting here?
Stuff don't matter.
He wasn't doing what Lamar was doing.
It doesn't matter.
He wasn't doing what Lamar was doing.
But he always has that bragging right.
I got a Super Bowl.
And he played a hell of a playoff run.
I'll give it to you.
He can argue that. Like, I'm not going to bash Joe Flacco, and I don't want to compare the two. But you understand, if we in the barbershop,
he got 1 ring. That's all that matters.
If we in the barbershop.
So 1 ring is 1 ring greater than 2 MVPs and a Heisman?
If you and me are in the barbershop, and you are Lamar Jackson, and I am Joe Flacco, I can tell you, shut up, you ain't got no ring.
How? I can tell you, shut up, I got a Heisman and 2 MVPs.
Come on, man.
What?
Come on, man. Nobody remembers.
I was the best player in the world
Desmond
3 times in a row.
Desmond Howard has.
He doesn't have 3 of them.
Yeah.
He was not the best player in the world 3 times in a row.
Man. Come on, man. You can't be serious. Doesn't Gino Toretta have a Heisman Trophy? Come on. Eric Crouch.
I mean, we know why those guys are getting Heismans. We know why those guys are getting. They were not. We know that wasn't true.
I'm just saying. Paul Hornung, how you say his name? He has a Heisman. Come on, man. I mean, it's
we know what was going on then.
It is a prestigious trophy. It is. Winning the MVP.
Because we're about to get into the conversation in a couple seconds because Travis Hunter is the first person from an HBCU to ever win one. So we know what was going on with Paul Horn in them years when we saw sorry guys like Eric Crouch and Gino Toretta. Come on. Keep it 100 out here.
You're over there bashing the home team and our last Super Bowl.
I'm not bashing.
You bashing Flacco, man. You ain't supposed to bash Flacco, man. Come on,
Marcus
man.
Jones is saying Flacco was a winner in the playoffs.
Yes, he was.
He says,
and he owns the 3 of them.
That was one of the greatest playoff runs ever.
So great, I broke an iPhone during them playoffs. Come on, man.
He said, why are we comparing the 2 Ravens quarterbacks? That's all that matters,
no, you're comparing them, Joe.
That's all that matters. No other quarterbacks.
No, we're not comparing them. You're comparing them.
We only talk Ravens football here.
I was saying how cool it would be to have 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks.
Yes.
And then you
all
start
right, I give you that.
Number 5.
Okay, I give you that. All right. I'll be quiet.
Flag on the play, man. Flacco, man. Come on.
We only talk Baltimore football here, man. Hey, go Hop. Did y'all know that Johns Hopkins is in the Final Four for Division III football? Yeah, Johns Hopkins University is in the Final Four for Division III football. About to possibly bring it home. Out there. Good stuff, man. Baltimore football doing big things. We didn't get any state champions this year. We ain't getting a little crazy out there. A little crazy. All right. Let us take a break real quick. Damon and I will be right back, fam. And when we come back, man, we are getting our chatty patty on. Yeah. We talking. Everybody out there in Black Twitter is talking Travis Hunter, man. We talking Travis Hunter and his girlfriend. Young man is making crazy decisions. Who is he? Oh, you see it up on the screen right there, fam. What is going on? We ask you. No, we kind of know a little bit about it, man. Well, this past weekend, what was it this past weekend? No, it was a week ago now at this point, man. Colorado football star Travis Hunter won the Heisman Trophy. And he's been all over social media because of his fiance, Liana Lene. All right, now, she's facing backlash online after the Heisman Trophy ceremony. All right, the controversy sparked when Hunter, he had his coach, Deion Sanders, prompted Liana to stand up in order for her to show support for Travis winning the award when they were giving the applause. I think everybody's seen the clip So we don't have to continue to bash the young lady by playing the clip over and over again. Social media quickly erupted with mixed reactions. All right, some defending her, and I actually had someone in my household. Tish was defending her because she said, you know, she may not know how to conduct herself properly in situations like that. She may not even want to be famous, I guess, or in situations where all eyes are on you. That was what was told. All right, so some are actually defending her, while others criticized her for appearing hesitant and accused her of taking away from Hunter's spectacular moment. All right, now this isn't the first time that Liana has faced scrutiny. A viral clip of them surfaced earlier this season when she seemingly was upset because Hunter, you know, was doing his thing after a game, and she wanted some attention, but he just had like a 2-touchdown game, a 3-touchdown game, and 1 interception, something crazy like that. All right. And that kind of is where it started off right there. Started leading to a bunch of online advice for Travis Hunter to be careful, man. Got a lot of people out there calling for him to get prenups before their marriage and all of that good stuff out there. But both Travis Hunter and Liana have come out and defended their relationship publicly. So they have both taken to social media and started to bash fans. Why are you know, Travis Hunter specifically, why are you worried about my girlfriend? Why are you not worried about your own girlfriend out here? Man, it's a lot going on. And then Liana is the latest one who had about an 8-minute post on X talking about the situation, man. It's going to be interesting to see as their personal lives continue to be put on blast. While Hunter transitions into the NFL, he's looking to be a top 5 pick in a couple of months, right around your birthday, Damon. So how do you feel about their newfound stardom and public relationship?
I mean, I don't watch reality TV.
This is reality TV in real life.
That's about what she's worth.
Oh, whoa.
I mean, I'm saying like worth something I pay attention to. I don't watch them housewives shows and them real hip hop shows or whatever. I don't watch that. That's she seems to be, you know, straight out of Central Casting or something like that. You know, but you know, you saw the movie Heat.
Yeah, she's got a big old one.
No, well, I wasn't saying.
And
that.
he's got.
Well,
he's got his face all up in it.
Yeah, that and you remember what Robert De Niro's character said?
What's that? Go ahead.
He never attach yourself to something
That you can leave in 30 seconds.
That's how he needs to be moving right now. Like why is he even like why? I mean you know, clearly we don't know the young man, but you know, you don't like to say you could do better.
Now the thing is, at this point, he's been with her for 3 years. They've been together for 3 years.
Okay. And
we know a lot of individuals that have been together since sophomore year in college.
I mean, but I'm just saying.
You know, we know a lot of people that's been together since they sophomore year in college day.
Yeah, let me tell you something. You believe this is built for the long haul? You believe that?
At this point, my thing is, and the stance that I have to take, because if he's gonna come out and he's gonna adamantly defend her all of that time, what does our culture say, man? If he likes it, I love it.
A blind man can see
a
blind man can see the dynamics in this relationship.
If he likes it, I love it, man. Go ahead, because he's got a lot of individuals that are closer to him than we are. You know what I mean? And so my thing is,
and they all waiting for money.
My thing is, if
they're not gonna piss him off.
If Dion ain't saying nothing,
what can Dion say?
Hey man,
Dion kind of woman he dealt with. What are you saying?
Hey, but he knows how to navigate it. So
no, he doesn't.
He should see what's coming. He should see what's coming.
Dude,
he brought in. There's like a famous scene of Dion bringing Brittany Renner,
a famous groupie,
to speak. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That shows you how tone deaf Deion Sanders is.
To speak to these young men and say, "Hey, man, this is what we're planning to do." You know what I mean?
He couldn't. He's on a college campus. Deion Sanders couldn't find an accounting major, a nice young lady that majors in accounting or engineering or education or or somebody who's in law school somewhere and they're practicing family law. She couldn't find that.
Well, I mean,
come on, man.
They can be.
Deion Sanders
they can't be groupies. They can be groupies too.
No,
what are you talking about?
No. Again, even if that's a matter of opinion whether they groupies or not.
What are we talking? What are we doing?
But the fact is, again, you said that he had this groupie come talk to them. He couldn't find an accounting major to come talk to them.
Are we allowed to say groupie allegedly?
Well,
we got to say allegedly. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't know. What are the YouTube rules?
Isn't she a self-confessed groupie?
Oh, damn, Brittany. Damn.
I'm saying while Deion is wasting time with this chick talking to his players, he couldn't have gotten somebody to talk to him about their finances. Somebody talk about basically.
Your argument in the group chat is better when you say, "Hey, bring in Samantha James." Or somebody like that. That's been, you know what I mean? Cookie Johnson, maybe. You know?
Yeah, I said that earlier.
Somebody like Cookie.
I wouldn't know what I'm saying while he's bringing in a groupie to talk to him. One, that's a problem. Bring in some people who teach him life lessons. And yes, if you want to talk to a woman who's dealt with a man who played professional sports, bring in somebody who is not an airhead and a groupie. Bring in, yes, LeBron James' wife, Chris Paul's wife. I mean, hell.
He's trying to show him. He's trying to show him what it look.
Look, bring in.
Marcus Jones is in the chat saying look, that wouldn't get Deion's point across.
What is Deion's point?
And he's also saying people need to mind their business. That's what I'm saying. At this point, you know what I mean? It's like I can't tell anybody that's been with her for 3 years. You know what I mean? So at this point, it's like, man, you like it, I love it. He know what he got. He know what he got.
Does he though?
He know what he got.
Does he? He know what he got, but do you know what he got?
He know what he got.
Does he know what's going on? Like, does he know what's going on? Like, is this 3-card Monty going on? And he playing, but he don't know. He's the idiot. He's the idiot giving all his money to the guy. And then somebody's off to the side giggling. Does he know? He in the game, but does he know what game he playing? That's what I'm saying. He know he got her.
He ain't knocked up yet.
Look.
That's it. Hey.
A blind man can see the dynamics in that relationship. Come on, man. You
just stay strapped up, Trey.
You can
stay strapped up.
Bro. You can look at this, and you know what's going on. You don't even.
Do I
need to say it?
That was the other thing. So now she's also trending because they were on a live, and she said that he wasn't her type when they first met.
He still ain't. His money is.
And then the other thing that I was shocked that Lene Moore isn't chiming in here. It came out that she had OnlyFans and she could possibly have been a stripper at Cheetahs.
She looks like a stripper.
Dub. Come on, brother. Damon Williams.
She looks like a stripper. I mean, she looks crusty. It is what it is, man. That's her look. That's the look she going for.
The OnlyFans stripper look that said the French the French painted toenails and the tats all over the arm.
The tattoo party joint on the arm.
So she gonna get in 5-10 years she getting plastic surgery.
If he worked at UPS, do you think she would be with him?
Baby, please, you work for UPS.
And they make good money.
Marcus Jones is back in the chat now. They saying in the chat, he's saying that he's a willing participant. He said guys in the league in professional sports, he said they recycle the same women. So these guys are all willing participants. They know exactly what they're getting into.
And Deion don't know nothing about how to not get a groupie. That's all he ever had. So how would he know how to tell him not to get one if that's all he ever dealt with? Come on. That's the waters that they fish in. They don't fish in every once in a while. Guys like us, we catch one. You catch a stray or one of them, but that's not we're not in that world.
I'm gonna go with the young man's defense here because he's defending the young lady. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go with the other side of the coin, and she just doesn't know how to carry herself, conduct herself in this environment. You know what I mean? He's been a star now since he was a sophomore in high school. He's been the man. He was the #1 recruit in the nation.
So he's
been the man. He's been the man.
She ain't know that? You don't think she knew that too? If you know it, you think she don't know it?
Yeah, because he
Think
was
her buddies don't know it? Think her family doesn't know it?
before Dion came along, he was supposed to go to Florida State. He was number
Exactly.
one recruit in the nation.
You think she the only girl was throwing herself at him? And I mean, you know, look, come on, man. Look, you can look at the picture. Look at the picture. Okay? All right? Without the helmet on. Come on, man.
What did he say? What did he say?
Come on, man. He's not gonna win a Remy Man contest. I'll say that much. He ain't winning that.
What is going on here? This guy's talking crazy.
Man, but you see what it is, though. You see it.
This guy.
Man, come on, man. You see when the dude gets something that he thinks surprise. I mean, you should think it wasn't a surprise, but you think he hit the lottery.
She's the cat's meow.
You can see it, and you know, come on, man. You went to Maryland.
And
you know how delusional some of them athletes were.
I tell them all the time, man.
They really thought
if they like it, I love it, man.
But you went to Maryland and you were around some of them athletes who really thought that they were like Billy D. Williams. Like, no, Negro.
Oh.
See with you because you think you're gonna make some money.
Hey,
well, you know it, man. Come on.
This is an easy way right here, man. You can support us without even giving us any money over here, man. All you guys got to do right now is tap that thumbs up, man. Go ahead, share this with somebody, man. Go ahead, gently caress that subscribe button. Keep us in your algorithm, man. That's how it's going, man. That's how it's going down over here at www.zone16.net, man. You can follow us on all platforms, man. X, Instagram, Facebook, IG Live. You can even go head on over to our own website over there. Check things out, man. Shop, buy some Architrali on there. It's all good stuff, man, going down at zone16.net, man. Follow us on all platforms. You know what time it is. Damon. Don't want that young man.
Oh no, like you
to
have. I'm laughing. I think it's hilarious. It's like a train wreck happening right before our eyes.
Don't want that young man to enjoy himself.
He is enjoying himself all the way to the Poise.
Hey, he might know better. He knows better. Dion got it.
How does Dion? Jesus Christ.
Dion got it.
You really believe Dion Sanders knows how to pick a woman that don't want you for your money?
Dion got it.
Come on, man.
He got it.
We all have our gifts. That ain't one of Dion's gifts. He got to get a lot of gifts. I don't believe that's one of them.
All right. Hey, we're going to get back to something a little serious out here going on in the world, man, before we get out of here for the day. UFOs or drones, Damon? UFOs or drones? What you think? What is going on out here? All right, the mystery behind recent drone sightings over New Jersey and across the U.S. continues to deepen, with United States authorities unable to provide clear answers. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas confirmed the sightings involve drones and manned aircraft, often mistaken for them. All right, so there it is, man. But emphasized, there is no foreign involvement or immediate threat to public safety or national security. The sightings began, it's been going on for a month now, all right, at this point. The sightings began November 18th in New Jersey, near sensitive locations, all right? Including, now it says Picatinny Arsenal. You see them up, you got a couple of them up on the screen right there. Langley Air Force Base, Grandview Beach. All right, Gosnolds, Hope Park. This is courtesy of Wall Street Journal out there. Buckrow Beach. All right, a lot of places out there, man. They even flew over Donald Trump's Bedminster Golf Course. Yeah. The FAA has since restricted drone flights in those areas. Reports have spread across the Northeast. All right. Drones have been sighted over New York City, Connecticut, and in Maryland. And in Maryland, one of the people that saw him was former Governor Larry Hogan. So that's a little weird out there, man. Arrests were also made in Massachusetts for hazardous drone operations near Logan Airport. All right, now the unexplained activity has triggered widespread speculation, including thousands of conspiracy theories out here, man. Damon and I like to get our tinfoil koofies on, but as officials continue to investigate and see other sightings all around, man, and report more sightings, they're seeing them at U.S. air bases as well, seeing them in the U.K., seeing them in Germany. All right, there's a lot going on here. How you feel about it?
I don't think the UFOs.
Well, they're saying that they're not UFOs. So they're saying they're not UFO. And we can't use UFO anymore, right? Because they're saying they're unidentified aerial phenomenon. Because a lot of these things are submersible, so they go underwater, and they do a whole bunch of other weird stuff that stuff that we always wish that we would see when we were kids. But right now, man, I don't know what's going on. They're saying that some of them are the size of SUVs.
That's crazy. They can't find out who's controlling
them. This is the thing, right? We know people who actually have drones, and certain drones you have to have registered. So, and then when you register them, you can't even fly in certain areas because it's just restricted. So the drone won't even start up and fly. This is stuff that I've been told by drone owners. So they know who owns it. They're just not telling us. They know who owns it. If they're saying that they're not foreign provocateurs here, they know who these drones belong to.
Exactly.
So why? What's going on out here? What you think?
They're lying.
They're lying. They don't know who owned the drone.
They're lying.
Now they were saying that some of them may be a part of an Iranian or coming from an Iranian mothership that's somewhere off the coast of the Atlantic. You know what I mean? The northeast. So
technology belongs to the people. And the more advanced it becomes, the people once it's out the bag, man. It's drone, that technology, it's in everybody's hands. It's like building guns. You can build your own gun now.
Yeah.
You don't need to go to the gun shop to get one.
Yeah. So you and I were RC Pro-Am guys as kids. We like remote control toys and cars. So you know what I mean? And that world definitely got to the point where people customize them and build their own. Mm-hmm. So there are probably lots of people out here customizing and building drones.
All kind of things.
Yeah, building all kind of drones out here right now. To do Lord knows what, man. Who knows what's going on?
The cheater always is one step ahead. So maybe these things are able to go places they're not supposed to go. You can't fly your drone places like certain places in DC.
Yeah.
Maybe they put something in theirs. They put some technology in their drone.
You can fly.
I go where I want.
I'll fly my drone wherever I want.
So
wild stuff, man. Wow.
That line, they ain't telling us the whole truth.
They know where it is. They know who it is. They know where it's coming from. So you're
saying they don't want to tell the people what's really going on.
Now, one of the main conspiracies out here that concerns me a little bit is they're saying that the drones are searching for nuclear material, and that's why they're not trying to alarm people. They're saying that there possibly could be a dirty bomb. When we say that a dirty bomb is a suitcase nuke, that could have been deposited somewhere on the East Coast, and that's what they're looking for.
Man, it's no telling. It's almost like ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, you said you don't want to know, huh?
Yeah, like it's almost like what they're not telling you is scary.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, now, like I said, we always towards the end of the show, man, we like to come with born days and little known actual facts and all of those good things, man. We like to talk about the greatness of our people. And today, the little known actual fact, Damon, I think deserves a little more time than usual. All right. On this day in history, fam, on this day in history. In 2002, on December 17th, Robert Johnson, the billionaire founder of Black Entertainment Television, became the owner of the National Basketball Association expansion franchise, the Charlotte Hornets. All right, making Johnson the league's first African-American majority owner and the first African-American owner in major professional sports. Now, from what we remember, Damon, all of this was done by selling his stake in BET. Right? Isn't that
they
what
were
was
the Bobcats too? They weren't the Hornets.
Oh,
They
the
were
Bobcats.
yeah.
Bobcats at that. Well, I thought he changed
named them after him.
He changed the name to the Bobcats, right?
No. It was an expansion team. And they were called after him. The Bobcats.
Okay.
And then remember New Orleans.
I don't know why. For some reason, I was thinking they were the Hornets first, and then
the Pelicans were the Hornets. It's something like the Pelicans were the Hornets.
This is crazy.
Yeah, the Pelicans were the Hornets, and then Michael Jordan bought his team and renamed them the Hornets. I think that's how it went. Something like that. But
we got guys. Marcus Jones, man, you know, you're in the chat, Marcus. Let us know, man. Tell us. But the point is, he sold his stake in BET to buy into.
No, he just sold it.
The NBA.
Yeah, it was before the NBA. It was before that.
Now you like you and I know, you know what I mean, having access to television programming. What is greater?
That man did one of the most devilish things you could ever do in America and in the world. And
at that time, OWN wasn't even popping, so BET was. I mean, dare we say it? The one. It was the one. It was the black voice on television airways.
He was the majority stakes holder for a black cable television station. I mean, you can't get no more powerful than that.
I mean, started shows that you and I, man, for classics for us. And Video Soul.
Well, it's funny you say Video Soul.
Stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? Teen Summit. I mean, things that were, that were influential to the culture. But I mean, even though he got away from it, we still can't take away from the fact that, Teen Summit was, that's something that we watched for years as teenagers. You know what I mean?
Do you know why he had so many video shows? Do you know why?
Why is that?
Because it was free.
It's cheaper to get that than it was to get the syndicated television show.
No, not only that, he didn't want to do original programming.
He didn't have to pay for it.
Yeah, it was basically, he just ran commercials all day. That's all he did. It was cheap. I mean, because he had, early on, he had certain syndicated shows, but he was getting syndicated shows like, lesser known ones. I mean, but that's rightfully so.
Yeah.
It was, a newer station.
Yeah.
He had like Desmond's. He had a Baby I'm Back. That's my mama.
You can tell those guys that had cable since day one. We got cable a little later in Baltimore, in the city. Inside the city lines.
Well, it's funny. The first time I saw BET was I had a family in Aliceville, Alabama, who had satellite television.
Woo!
They had satellite television.
So he was a channel on a satellite television network.
Yeah. And satellite TV, you get like everything.
Oh,
it was kind of like how DirecTV.
Yeah. So you just get all the networks, all the networks.
But this back in the day. So but I had cable all my life. I did. But I'm down here in Aliceville, Alabama, and I'm like, how y'all got this and we ain't got? Because BET hadn't come to Comcast yet.
Yeah.
So it came when we were like in like the 4th or 5th grade.
Yeah.
But I'd seen it already. But when he came, that's when he had those syndicated shows. And then he had, like Our Voices and Teen Summit. Yeah. All that stuff was in place. Video vibrations, video LP.
Yeah.
Rap City wasn't there yet.
I want to say Rap City was one of the later ones.
It was a later.
It started that run with, then 106 and Park and all of that stuff came after.
Yeah, That's all later.
Yeah.
But these shows, Video LP, Video Soul, Video Vibrations was the one that used to play rap, like rap videos.
Yeah.
They had like a rap segment they would play. But then, you hear him,
the mayor. He hired the mayor.
That came later.
For
but,
Rap
but
City.
he would say it though. He would say, once I realized that they wanted me to play their videos and I had to pay nothing for it, he said, yeah, that's what I play videos all day. And that's what he did.
I mean, it was a great business model, and we loved him. We loved him because of it, and he fit original programming in there. But those videos were also, and the music was, I mean, it was a voice for the people.
At a point, he got rid of that's all he played was videos. That's all he did. What else did you watch on BET other than videos? They got rid of Teen Summit.
Yeah.
They had Our Voices. I forgot the lady's name.
We used to be able to watch HBCU sports late night. I saw Steve. That's how I became a fan of Steve McNair. I watched Alcorn State play at like 12 midnight one time on
and he
BET.
Wasn't paying for that either. He wasn't paying for none of that.
And he chose to buy a basketball team.
I mean, I have no problem. I mean,
that he doesn't own anymore. What does he do now? We need to find that out.
I think he owns an airline or something. He still got money.
Because he sold it to Jordan. Well, Jordan didn't buy the entire team, did he? How does that work? How does this work?
Well, he doesn't know. Did he sell it? I think he just.
And then Jordan sold it too. Man,
yeah.
Craziness, man. What is going on out
But
here?
then he had Ed Gordon. He had Tavis. He got mad at Tavis Smiley.
Yeah.
Like he was
Donnie Simpson.
Video.
We know about Donnie Simpson. I mean, of course, his 96.3 days and all of that kind of stuff, but at 95.9, but
this man sold a black TV station to Viacom. That's what that man did. Like, it is what it is. Like, that's a fact. That man sold a black TV.
You gotta hit that one.
to
He's
Viacom.
a joke. He's a joke for doing that. That's crazy.
So he let them control everything. So you would see the MTV Awards on BET, the video awards and stuff. It was ridiculous. It's ridiculous what he did.
Crazy stuff.
I mean, he got a lot of money though.
Yeah,
he got a lot of money.
And that's what they're gonna say. That's what everybody gonna say. He got money. He got money though.
I mean, he gave a lot of black people their start. A lot of black people got started with BET, so you gotta give them that.
Yeah.
I mean,
kudos.
It's something to be celebrated. What he did, but how he got rid of it, it's like, damn, dude.
They're saying in the chat, they're saying he's a businessman, man. You purchase a business and you sell it for a marked up price. That's what business is.
Yeah, see, media is not just business though. It's not. Some things are not just a business.
Yeah.
It's like owning a gun shop.
You can shape minds.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
You can shape minds with
media. That's one of the most powerful tools. It's almost what can you say is more powerful than media when it comes to getting messages out?
Well, he had it wrapped up in one, because another way to get message out and powerful message is music. So he had the platform. He had music, television from black people.
Yes, he did.
From black people.
Which means his hands are a bit bloody on a lot of the negativity
that is now going on in the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't just
his
blame.
Hands are bloody in that too.
Yeah, he's part
He
of it.
controlled a lot of narratives. Politically, everything. Man. He's also the guy that he got behind Hillary Clinton against Barack Obama. He did that too. Let's not forget that.
This is triggering. Let me get out of here. I don't know
if you remember that about him, though. He was rolling with Hillary.
Let's get out of here, man, and go on with the other little known actual facts out there, man.
To go away.
Yeah, the born days out here, man. December 17th, man. These are the great people that were born on this day, Damon. Did you know that singer, musician Art Neville was born today, Damon? Yeah. Member of the Neville Brothers. How about in 1939 and unfortunately transitioning in 1992, singer Eddie Kendricks, Damon, was born on this day. Yes, good one there. And then 1949, actor Ernie Hudson. Now, I think I had the dates wrong there. So Eddie Kendricks was 1939. I'm sorry. And Ernie Hudson was 1949. So there you go, man. There you go. Two great musicians.
He's not a musician.
No, I said two great musicians.
Okay.
You know, the Neville, Art
yeah,
Neville
yeah.
and Eddie Kendricks, and then Ernie Hudson. He's an actor. He's actually falls into one of these categories for me. The villain that he played in Sugar Hill, he played that part so well. What was it? Dally was his name, I believe. Dally, what was it? He played the part so well. I didn't like him.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't like him for what he was doing and what he did in Sugar Hill. What he did in Sugar Hill, I didn't like him. Didn't like him at all. But he's been the warden on Oz. Remember that? He was the warden. Yeah, he was the warden on Oz. And then most famously, he was in Ghostbusters. Yeah. He was Winston. He was Winston in Ghostbusters.
Never seen Ghostbusters.
What? Even as a kid?
Never watched it.
Man.
I mean, maybe bits and pieces of it.
Now, how about Eddie Kendricks? Now, this is something that I don't know why zoners get mad at me. Damon's going to pop me upside my head when I say this. I always thought that Eddie Kendricks was the Temptation from Baltimore.
No.
I thought he was, but he's born in Alabama.
No.
So clearly he isn't.
No, the guy who replaced him
was from Baltimore.
Damon Harris.
Oh, that's why. Okay. All right. See, I knew I needed. See, that's why my man is here with me. You know, he got all the music knowledge. So the guy that replaced Eddie Kendrick was from Baltimore. Damn. So they basically saying that Flash was the guy from Baltimore.
No, not at all.
Because Flash replaced Eddie in the 5 Heartbeats.
No, they're saying that Flash is Dennis Edwards.
Okay.
So all right, so the song "Papa Was a Rolling Stone."
Yeah.
Remember that you remember he got mad in the movie.
Yeah.
But I don't think that really happened in real life. But Dennis Edwards replaced David Ruffin.
Okay.
Damon Harris replaced
Eddie Kendrick.
Yeah.
And now they all sing together when they get together, man.
They're all dead.
Well, yeah. But I'm saying when they were doing the reunions.
Damon Harris never came back. I don't think he ever got invited back. But that's Damon Harris singing on "Papa Was a Rolling Stone."
Oh, we got a personal connection in here, Damon. He said he thinks the Temptation dude from Baltimore is Donald's sister's father.
Wow.
How about that one? Nobody. Look at Siri. Be quiet, Siri. Siri is tripping. Siri is saying it's time for us to get out of here, man. You know how it is. We always have people to do and places to see, man. And it has been a great time, man, bloviating with you all for an hour out here, man. We appreciate you zoning in with us. Come on back on Thursday, man. We got more to chat about. And then, Damon and I, we're going to take a little break for the holiday season. Got Kwanzaa coming up. Got Christmas coming up, man. And then we'll be back, man, in 2025. Have a good time, man. So we'll see you guys on Thursday. You got anything to say to the people, Damon? Anything to say to the people?
Like Eddie Kendricks, keep on trucking.
Keep on keeping on out there.
No, keep on trucking.
It's
a song called "Keep On Trucking."
Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking, fam. All right, we out of here. See ya.